YouTube, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. I've got a quick purchasing buy. I went to Jenni Bick in DC, and after much consideration, I went and decided to buy some items from Jenni Bick. It's a replacement. I cannot find my traveler's passport at all. I have not been able to find it for the last couple of years, so I've decided to replace it. I've been trying to honor being very intentional about my purchases this year, and for the most part I think I've done a fairly decent job, but this is one purchase that I decided that I was going to go ahead and re-up, and mostly because I think we're going to end up having to return to the office and work, and I want something much smaller, much lighter, even lighter than my A6 size. And I found my old A6 passport, or I should say, rewind. I found my old passport size that I had, but it's in a paper cloth notebook cover from Midori, and it's not going to be durable enough for me kicking around the metropolitan area of DC. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and repurchase this passport traveler's notebook size. So earlier this year, I've already bought two standard size Midori traveler's notebooks. One was a special edition, and then the olive came out, which I kicked myself for not getting the olive back in 2016. The new olive came out in 2022. I went ahead and rebought I bought the olive edition. So I've already got that on previous videos. I'll try to put the link up above. But now it's the passport size and that portability factor. I love my A6. Don't get me wrong. It's still my main jam. But I was looking at travel and the things that I have to pack for upcoming wedding and the trip, and even that is too big in the standard size, so it's making me want to go ahead and buy the passport size. At least that's the logic that I'm telling you about in this video as to why I decided to buy the passport. So I bought that passport size, and I'll unpackage this momentarily, but I just got it, so I thought I would share with you what I just purchased. I bought some stickers. This one is the Traveler's sticker pack that they had at Jenni Bick. This one is around, I think, a good ideal around journaling in its entirety, including like a late night with a lamp maybe. I bought sticky. I like flowers, so I'm going to turn these sideways. These sticky flowers, I will definitely use these. And then I bought some stamp flowers, which I used to collect stamps, postage stamps, when I was a kid, and I have gotten away from it as an adult, but these reminded me of my love of stamp collecting, and these are all mushrooms. And then here's more travel-oriented, worldly stamping stamps or journaling stamps. So I've got these. So I bought those 4 sticker packs, and then I bought the watercolor notebook, a zipper insert number 004. I bought some stretch bands just in case, which is 011, for that, just in case I needed to do more than one book. And then I got the paper cream notebook. And that's pretty much it. I don't like to really bulk up a passport size travel because I feel like it's counterintuitive when you're traveling. The job is not to have a gazillion inserts because you're traveling, and so you're trying to be as light as possible. So with that, I bought this one, and I got it, in a brown. And this was just the outer package for that at the store. And I'm going to now get into unboxing the actual passport size. My original one that I cannot find was in camel. It has been MIA for now 3 years, so it's not like I haven't hunted through all of my gear in my apartment, but I literally cannot find it, so that's why I went ahead and decided to pull the trigger. So this is just more of a replacement. I have the spare string cover, so anybody who gets a traveler's notebook, please remember to remove the cover. I'm going to also honor this in a journaling note. It has a cotton band. It has a spare orange binder string. A whole bunch of language about traveler's notebook and the care for the item in both English and in Japanese. And then the spare string. Take that out. Like how equally packaged they still have remained. And then here is the piece de resistance, the brown leather notebook for passport. And it's got a simple string, and then it's already got an insert in it. And that's pretty much it. And if I wanted to switch out, this is a spare brown one that came with the wrapper on the outside, and then I have the additional orange color. And I bought a bunch of elastic string material, so I don't have to stick with this orange. I bought several different colors, but I'm going to just stay with the brown for now. And you see how thin and lightweight that is, so I will use that as my initial journal cover. I think this is a relatively thin paper. Yeah, this is kind of a thin white paper. I have a backup cream paper as well, and that's it. I'm going to go ahead now and open up, take that away, the cover for that. And what I'm going to do is keep the spare cream one and the extra bands to the side, but I'm going to now put in the watercolor journal and the zipper. So the zipper will hold ephemera. Some of these stickers I might cut off and take with me so that I have them on the go. And the zipper cover, the zipper case kind of for that, and then the watercolor notebook. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put this together so that you guys can see what it's going to look like in its final version. If I can figure out how to open up this clear case, notebook case, zipper case. It's being very elusive. Oh, and it's like this, so it's like that, which is probably why I'm having a hard time doing it. It's been a while because my old one, like I said, I bought it 4 or 5 years ago, and I just haven't had a chance to replace it. And I'm gonna just go ahead and stick these plastic sleeve wraps into the bag, and do that. And this only has 2 strings on it, so I'm going to need one of these jump bands. And they tell you in the back how to do, 2 or more jump bands. I'm going to go ahead and just take this one. All right. So the jump band always goes into the center of the book. Like I said, I'm going to keep this very simple. I've just got this one for journaling, and actually I've got another one that's already started from 2022 that I'm going to probably switch this one out. But for this video, I'm just going to go ahead and show you what this looks like. Take out the watercolor insert, which is actually kind of hard to find right now. Find the middle point of your journal. And then what you do is go like that. You're going to take this, and I want my zipper case to be on the right side and not the left, although I can do the left and not the right. Put that in like so. As you can see, and this one only comes with one band. Even though you see two here, it's only just really the one band, and you want to do the longest band. The second one here, just show this up here, is actually the stringing mechanism for this. Not recommended for me to use that. I've seen people who do, but it's really, that's not the intended purpose. You want to take the longest string in here and string everything through. So, find the center point, wrap it around, and you see how that comes through, and you're done. This is the bookmark. And if you have a charm or something on it, you can reattach the charm on the end. But as you can see, hold on just a second, they don't really give you a lot of room to do the charm. So I'm going to leave this one just kind of as is. And I'm going to use this in the month of July for my One Book July for work EDC. And I'm going to blow One Book July, I can tell you that right now, people, because I have 2 different jobs. I have a notebook for each one of those jobs in and of itself, but I will consolidate like my EDC carry and my calendar and my planner on the go. July is not a horribly busy month, so One Book July is going to kind of do well, but I'm going to use this because this size notebook with just 2 inserts is everything that I pretty much need. If I really wanted to get chunky, I would actually use a maybe like a monthly calendar insert. They didn't have that at the time of purchase of this, so I'm kind of glad. But I'm going to go ahead and use this as my throw in the bag EDC. This passport size is extremely friendly. And that's what the lettering looks like on that. The old ones used to say Midori Traveler's Notebook, when Midori and Travelers were one kind of thing, entity, but now it's just Traveler's Notebook cover. I will use my probably vintage fluorescent coffee brown pen with that if I can get that ink to be consistent, because I'm having a hard time with that ink being consistent. But that is it for today, people. I just wanted to show you this this collection of what I'm bought from Jenni Bick. That is located in DC in the DuPont Circle area. If you're there, please stop by and say hello to the people in the store. They're super duper friendly. They've expanded their range of fountain pen inks, so now they're carrying Ferris Wheel Press and even Sailor inks, but not a wide selection of Sailor inks. They do have some Lamy Safari fountain pens in there, Faber-Castell, Y Studio, and I think that's what I could see as far as fountain pens are concerned. Oh, and the Kaweco. They sell Kaweco fountain pens. So Jenni is branching out, and she's got new stationery that's come in. I highly just suggest that if you're in the metropolitan DC area, check out Jenni Bick Stationery Store. She makes her own journals as well that are absolutely fabulous, especially if you like to journal longhand or do like watercolor and that kind of thing. So that's it. One more thing, sorry. This Sarasa gel pen, the Sarasa Grand. I've been looking at this pen for the last 2 years, and I also pulled the trigger on this. This one has, and each one is different depending on the colorway that you get, but this one has the dark gray, excuse me, the dark gray ink in it. So I'm going to be using this with this kit for the month of June and possibly July as well. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I cannot talk. It's been a long day. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. Please give the video a thumbs up. I know I'm a little scattered and not as coherent as I normally am, but thank you so much for staying to the end. And if you're new, thank you for checking out my channel. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.